it is day 2 of this vlogging that I'm doing. So today started off well. Today we did, at least my goal this morning was to do another module of the business course, which I did. So it was 3 hours, a 3-hour video that I sat for, which it's funny because in the past you usually sit for hours and hours in a classroom or university lectures and you're meant to focus, but God, it's so hard to focus. I got distracted a few times considering, but I got through it. I was able to sit down for most of it, which for me is a huge achievement. And then I knocked out a lot of client work, which is good. So at the moment I have 1 client and it's been good. But while I'm building this business, I'm using this client right now to figure out, yes, what problems founders have that I could help solve, but also adjust my systems and how do I build a system and a certain workflow that's going to work in a scalable capacity when I can start to be less hands-on with the work myself and find people to do the work, and I do more so the managing and operational system building things part of it. I'm tired if you can't tell. Yeah. So that's where I am today. We're getting there. And my goal was simply just to be able to do deep work for at least 3 hours straight, which was studying and consuming the content that I needed to consume in order to move forward. And I even took the initiative to look up some local potential startup founder community groups or events, weekly events and meetups that are happening. Maybe they're not weekly, they're monthly ones because there's a few of them. But a lot of them are monthly, I've noticed. And something that I know I'm going to have to do is just have to start talking to more founders and people who are starting out or people who have a business and have a certain need, and see what problems people are facing. And I found with content, at least, a lot of the problems right now is founders, number 1, don't have the time to create content. So a lot of them would like the work done for them. Posting consistently certain things, having someone basically run the damn thing for them. And also, as in terms of business problem, this is through working with different businesses. I've had 3 clients so far within this realm, and they've all had the same issue of not enough reach, not being seen by the right people, and not having enough online presence, etc., etc. But for them, it becomes the daily task of they don't have the time to do it, or they don't have the technical skill, or it's a common problem. But I want to go deeper into it and really ask the right questions to the right, just questions, and see what I find from talking to people who are in the position, because I'll only really know what the problems are when I'm there speaking to them. So that's going to be the next difficult thing. But I'm also looking at now some businesses in my local area, which I think, and I'm checking out their socials, I'm checking out their website, seeing what kind of potential need they may need in the digital world that I could potentially help them with. But before I pitch anything, I am simply just going to ask questions, because asking questions, number 1, is, yes, the intelligent thing to do. Number 2, you don't really know the core problem of things until you ask questions, and suddenly becomes a sales call. I don't want it to be that. And at this stage, I don't want to have sales calls as much yet. I suppose you can call it, I'd rather have the discovery call first. So just discussing potential options and potential of working together, but not so much that, but more so what exactly do you need help with? Is it something that I'm going to provide a solution to, and see if it works. So yeah, that is my day. You might want to see this cute little boy. boy here. Look at him. He's a good boy. Well, this vlog thing's fun.